Hello, this is Ikumi and welcome. In this video, I'll show you how to create actions. So if you have to meet certain specifications for a batch of illustrations for a client, or if you are creating a whole bunch of illustrations that are the same size to upload to your website, this is a great tool because it actually creates the shortcut and remembers every single action that you teach it to do. Okay, so to get to the Actions folder, you simply go to Windows, Actions. Okay, it's right here, and you'll see a series of folders. And here on the bottom of the palette, you have a new folder, Create, and new Action, Create. So every action has to be under a folder, but you can name it. So in this example, we'll name it Web Resize, and it'll be in the demo folder. And if you want a shortcut key, you can, select one. I'll pick F15 and Shift or Command or both. So every time I hit Command F15, it'll go through the actions. Okay, color. If you want to colorize, differentiate, you can do that. We'll leave that white for now, and we'll hit Record. Okay, well, it's actually a good idea to write down the list of things you want for all your images. So I want the files flattened, I want the files to be about 400 pixels wide at 72 ppi because it's the web, and I want it saved in the same folder as a JPEG. So let's do that. So first I want to flatten the image. So I go to the Layers palette, click on the More options, and say Flatten Image. So if there are any files that have layers, I flattened it by doing that. And every action is going to show up under the Web Resize action we just made. Okay, so moving right along, now I'm going to change the image size to 400 pixels at 72 ppi. To do that, I go to Image, Image Size. Okay, so I want it to be 72 pixels and 400 pixels wide. Okay, sometimes you have to kind of click around and type things twice, but make sure you get numbers and hit OK. Now I remembered everything, so I want the width to be 400, resolution to be 72. Okay, so we got that. And now we're going to save this as a JPEG, so hit File, Save As. Okay, I'm going to make a new folder, Demo, Save Here. Okay, and I'm going to keep the name, but I want the format to be JPEG. Okay, and hit Save. And OK for options. And as soon as I'm done going through all the motions, I'm going to hit the button on the bottom left, which is Stop. Okay, now it's saved all the actions here. Alright, so let's minimize this, and let's see if the action works for this image. So I can click on the Web Resize action and hit play, which is the third one from the left, and ding, it went through all the actions. And let's actually go to image size. Yep, it's 400 pixels, 72 pixels per inch. And if I go into that demo folder we just made, well, here is that file saved as a JPEG. Well, that's nifty. Okay, so let's do one more. The last one here, this is a TIFF file, but I'm going to do the same. I can either hit play down here, or remember the shortcut we made, which is Command F15. So I'm going to hold down the Command key and hit F15. And it zooms through the actions very quickly. And make sure, or if you want to, make sure that the image is the same. It should be, yep. Okay, and if you look in the folder, now you have the JPEG saved. So this is a really good way to save a batch of files for a project that needs to be all the same size under certain specs, or you're creating a website with a whole bunch of images that are the same format. Thanks for watching.